Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Tonight we've got the 2024 Heritage Baseball 2 Hobby Box break, so we can go ahead and get started. 1 second. And I just loaded auctions for Monday night's break. We're going to be going to the retail side, so it's going to be 4 blasters and 1 monster box of Heritage Baseball. So we'll see what we can get out of those. Kind of do a little comparison, but here's the hobby box. So go ahead and get started. If you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. Make sure everything's running good here. Let's see what the box topper is. Got a 1975 buyback Cubs, Bill Bonham. So the box letters are going to be these buyback cards, or they're going to be the larger cards. Got 4 packs out here. Try to kind of take my time on these, make sure I don't miss anything there is. So, from what I've gathered from watching other small breaks, the SPs are 1 to 100. There might be other SPs as well. There are flip stocks, there are black border, there are other things on that are more short printed, so keep our eye on all of those. Get started here. Good luck, everybody. Joey Estes for the A's. Ornelas for the Rangers. Oh. Yep, so there's a short print. That's a Aaron Savali. That's numbered 80. That is Rays. Justin Kierstead, rookie. And I will, like I said on the... Hey, Matt. Matthew, so the jury's out. There's been I think I put some stuff in the district chat there about the flip stocks. There have been breaks. I think Leighton had a break where there's a flip stock in every pack. It was the last card in every pack. So that's not great. They're supposed to be to 5 in 1 every 4 cases, but there's been people pulling 100 of them in a case or 2 cases, so I don't really know. I think maybe there's a screw up on the printing side where they may have run too many. I'm not really sure. Or it could be that the population is the same and they just shoved them all into 5 cases. I mean, who knows? It's hard to say. Oh, this reminds me. So I'm going to pause here. I'm going to do some randoms. I completely forgot that. So we got these left-right cards, and we've also got news cards. So those are not team related, so those all just random to one spot. So we're just 1 pack in. So let me just get this set up. I meant to do this before, but my brain left my body, I guess. Hey, Double M, welcome in. All right, so just get this random set up real quick. And this will, again, just like with other stuff, if there's something that's not base, it'll be separately randomed. So this will be a left-right random and then an all-team random for those news flashbacks if they pop out. Okay, so first I'm going to roll dice. This will govern any random that we do. Okay, 5 and 2 is lucky number 7. So we got left-right, we're going to go 7 times. And final. Okay, we're going left on those. So for this card, that would go to Ohtani, which would be the Angels for this one. Okay, so then we've got this other one. This will be those news flashbacks, the non-team cards. So D-backs down to Nats, we're going to go 7 times. And again, if there's any that are not base, those will be separately randomed if they happen to pop out. 7th and final. Okay, so Yankees get those non-team cards. And like I said in chat, there are players that are assigned to the wrong team on the card, like Basabe. It says Blue Jays on his card. That will still go to the Rays because he's a Rays player. There's been multiple screw-ups, I guess, on the printing side. So, all right, so let me just double check here. 7 times, 7 times, and 5 and 2. Good. Okay, got that housekeeping done. Okay, so cards have not been disturbed. Alright, so we got the league leader card. As we're going through here, if I miss something, definitely let me know. And I'm going to flip through the backs of the cards after each box, just so because some short prints are flipped, some aren't. So we'll do an analysis at the end there to make sure. Coco Montez for the Rockies. Colin Selby for the Pirates. And we got a relic. It's going to be mostly relics on the hits. It's Alex Bregman for the Astros. I think people said there's around 2 autos per case, so it's 1 every 6 boxes, so don't be too discouraged if there's no autos. Hopefully there's one, but it's hard to say. Cade Marlowe for the Mariners. David Hamilton, Red Sox. There's another left-right card. Josh Young Gold Cup for the Rangers. And we've got a short print, Rowdy Tellez, Brewers. Emerson Hancock, Mariners. There's a Judge. Geloff, rookie. There's a news flashback. J-Rod. Daniel Palencia, Cubs. Devin Sweet for the Mariners. Nick Gonzalez, Pirates. Alan Winans for the Braves. Lawrence Butler, A's. Yep, another short print coming up. Freddie Peralta, Brewers. So they have flipped them in all these, which is good. Makes it easier, but I'll still check the backs just to make sure we don't. Because also, if you see a flip stock, it'll be pretty obvious on the back. Julio Pablo Martinez for the Rangers. Nolan Jones, Rockies. Left right card. Rafael for the Red Sox. Gavin Williams, Guardians. And we got a David Bednar short print for the Pirates. Clark Schmidt. That's up, down. So I'm going to treat up as left and down as right for this one. So I'll go to Detroit. Getting fancy on me. Then and now. See, here's the example. Blue Jays, yeah, sure. Rays uniform. And on the back here, it's hard to see, but you can look right here. Tampa Bay Rays. So yeah, I was just, like I said in chat, like, I would probably have like 20 different people looking at all these proofs before you go production. Something like that would jump out to anyone with a pair of functioning eyes. Obviously, someone didn't do their job. It's not acceptable at all. Curtis Mead, Rays. Pete Crow for the Cubs. Oop, we got a white border, Blade for the A's. We got an Ellie. Matos for the Giants. Jose Ferrer for the Nats. Short print of Connor Joe, Pirates. Kind of got some random guys in the short print section. I know Trout's in that 1/100, so that one will get top loaded if that one pops out. Hopefully it does. That'd be nice. And the other thing someone noted was the Cardinals have a Red Schoendienst card, except the picture is not Red Schoendienst, but Whitey Herzog. So keep our eye out for that one. Some really bizarre screw-ups this year. Nolan Shanuel, Angels. Abner Uribe, Brewers. Black border, Brian Wu for the Mariners. Drew Rome for the Cardinals. Short print, Mitch Garver, Rangers. Noelvi Marte for the Reds. Baseball flashbacks. That will go to the Brewers, it looks like. Nick Lofton, Royals. Well, that's a good catch, Terrence. So we'll take a look after this box on that white border to see if it says the right thing. Oh, boy. Man, comedy of errors this year. Robert Garcia, Nats. Oh, there we go. Say, come on. That is Whitey Herzog, for Christ's sake. So you got Whitey in a Royals uniform, which is fine. He was there, but like, Jesus. I mean, I know they probably got some friggin' 19-year-old influencer doing the proofing, so he wouldn't know Whitey Herzog from the back of the wall. But that's not red. It's Whitey. Damn it. Again, I'm a Cardinal nerd, but Jesus. Come on, guys. Alika Williams, Pirates. Alex Speas for the Rangers. I don't know if there's anything special about that one. The picture is in black and white. You guys can let me know. I'll put that over on this pile. It's like a sepia tone picture. Well, it'll say on the back probably. If it's... Oh, yeah. It says something next to the number. I'll go ahead and top load it then. I'm not sure what you would call that one, but in black and white. Yeah, because if there's any characteristics, there'll be a little notation near the number. Bryce Jarvis, D-backs. Kodai Senga, Gold Cup, short print, Mets. Shohei on the New Age Performers, Dodgers. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I was figuring it would be either sepia or black and white. Dominguez. Got the Martian. Spencer Horwitz, Blue Jays. Shohei for the Dodgers. Got Tyler Stevenson, short print Reds. Evan Carter, Rangers. A lot of guys are off to slow starts this year. I think he's one of them, but hopefully he picks it up. Ryder Ryan for the Mariners. Jose Fermin, Cardinals. Flashbacks. White border, Max Fried, Braves. Okay, so let's do a quick. So I'm looking for low numbers or notations here. So, or flip stocks. Just give me a couple minutes here to turn my eyeballs into mush. Seems like everything was flipped that needed to be flipped, but we'll just make sure. And if we hit a flip stock, you're going to see a shiny back instead of a... We were one of the lucky ones where you had one in each pack. If they were smart, they would say that they did hot boxes but did it stealth. I don't even think they care that much. If I sound like I'm down on tops of the company, I am right now a little bit, because it seems like a lot of major releases have had major problems. But there's still cool stuff to chase in here, so it's always fun to see the old style on the cards. I mean, like, normally error cards would have value, but the errors are so voluminous that I don't know if many of these would have much value. We're not talking Billy Ripken here. The best error card of all time. Looks like everything was flipped like it should have been. No surprises here. It's always good to make sure. So I started sorting, I go into robot mode. May not be looking for as much stuff. Okay, we're good. Let's see what these, I can't even see that small. I need magnifying glasses to see that. Yeah, I just see I see there's characters there. I'm not sure what they are. All right, we'll move to box 2. Okay, on box 2, the box topper is an oversized Evan Carter. Nice. Again, not sure what those are worth, but that's cool looking. All right, box number 2. Good luck. Yoshida Gold Cup. Another Freddie Peralta short print, Brewers. Oh, nice. Oh, Newt's back already. Cool. Yeah, I've kind of fallen off a little bit. It's been one of those weeks. Lovely Marte. Trout, New Age Performers. Yeah, Newt Bar's an easy guy to root for. Robert Garcia Nats. Another fake red Shondies card. Horowitz for the Blue Jays. Owen White. Corbin Carroll Gold Cup. David Schneider Blue Jays. Jose Fermin Cardinals. Got there Ohtani. Their short print Bednar. Seems like there's some collation going on here. We're hitting repeats on the short prints. Jared Triolo Pirates. Flashbacks. Hunter Goodman Rockies. Ornelas for the Rangers. White border JP Martinez Rangers. Reese Olson Tigers. Again, Connor Joe. We're hitting the repeats on the short prints. Which again, I've heard people trying to set build buying a case of this has been a nightmare. That's another issue. Cunha. Tanya for the Guardians. Abreu for the Red Sox. Young Gold Cup. Selby. Andrew Abbott Rookie Gold Cup for the Reds. That were daily double there. Matt Geloff for the A's. Again, repeats. Rangers, Rich Garber. Gray Kessinger, Astros. Kyron Paris Angels. Andy Rodriguez Pirates. News Flashbacks. Oh, I guess those were some new cards. And we got an entire box replicated. Jackson Wolf Pirates. Spencer Steer Gold Cup. Nick Gonzalez Pirates. McLean Gold Cup. Aaron Savala Rays, again, repeat. Pete Crow for the Cubs. Quinn Priester Pirates. Curtis Mead Rays. Rutherford for the Nats. We got a Clubhouse Collection. Austin Hayes Orioles. Bat piece. Soto, Yankees card. They repeat Brewers. Yeah, they literally repeated the short prints in 2 boxes. Ellie. Then and now. Shanuel Angels. Soderstrom for the A's. Kodai Senga Mets. I don't think you're going to see any changes. Smith Shawver for the Braves. Short prints were replicated box to box. That's not acceptable. But not much I can do about it. I don't think they care about my opinion too much. If they heard my opinion, they'd probably cut me off, but oh well. Daniel Palencia Cubs. Matos for the Giants. Remillard for the White Sox. Judge. Taylor Coley for the Padres. Oh boy. Might have to do another random for that one. Just to make it right. Tyler Stevenson Reds on the short print. Oh, Flaherty's a Tiger now. Okay. Julio Pablo for the Rangers. Drew Rom for the Cardinals. Lane Ramsey White Sox. News Flashbacks. Gavin Williams. Kyle Harrison Giants. White border Gabriel Arias. At least those weren't replicated. It's Guardians. Shane McClanahan. As you guys can tell, I'm a little frustrated with especially some of the weird stuff's been going on, but nothing against you guys. I'm just wish stuff was a little more careful with this stuff, you know. People spend their money on it. All right, let's just double check these. Then we gotta do a random for this victory leader card, and then we'll do a recap real quick. But relic side. I just want to make sure nothing was missed. Oh, there's one. So that maybe a color swap on the Luciano. So yeah, there is something there. So I'll go ahead and top load that one. I'm glad I checked. I mean, honestly, if you think about it in a lot of other areas in the working world, and then many of you work jobs where if something got messed up that badly, I mean, this is something like where I would consider letting an entire team go. Because especially with like the players going to the wrong team, it's not like some cute error thing. It's just a screw up. Again, I would think you would have 15, 20 people all independently reviewing every sheet proof or however they come off before they go into production to make sure everything is looking good. I'm talking even going under the back of the card and making sure the stats are correct, things like that. You know, have a team of people doing that, but at the very minimum, make sure that the right player is on the card, the right team is on the card. It's not that, you know, once in a while, but there's just a kind of a litany of problems, and I don't think it was built in as a feature. It would be a weird feature that. I mean, it'd be fun if they did like some sort of bounty or buyback on, oh, find the player with the wrong picture or wrong team, and then we'll give you $5 for every one, something like that. But yes, they were, Matthew. Yeah, kind of gross is a good way to put it. Again, I apologize. I can't do anything about the pack out, unfortunately. I have a feeling the retail will outperform the hobby, at least, especially as far as value. And we got to do a random for this, so I'll just put teams on here. Do a quick random. Just, I know it's not sexy, but. Yeah, that's a new one where you have something like that, and it's the exact same cards in both boxes. I mean, they were from the same case, but that's still should never happen. I mean, at least it wasn't the same hit, although they were both just bad pieces, which I'd rather have autos, obviously. But the less said, the better, most likely. And unfortunately, you know, it seems like everyone here is fairly, you know, very level-headed and, you know, even-minded about things. But, you know, if this was an eBay break, I might have folks kind of blaming me for the pack out. Like, So, but luckily this is over here where people are reasonable and understand that I can't control a lot of this stuff. Okay, so again, we're going back to 7 times. So I've got Rays, Blue Jays, Braves, and D-backs. Let's just make sure no one has more than 2 of the, because if someone has over 50%, then they just get the cards. Jacob, Matt. Yep, no one's going to have 3. Okay. All right, so I will go ahead and just go 7 times with this one. All right, so let's go into the Rays. All right. So 7 times. Okay. So there's that. All right. So a quick recap here. So we got the Marco Luciano. It's a short print of some form. I think maybe a color swap from looking at the back of the card. RES white border. That's Guardians. Base Ellie. Austin Hayes bat piece for the Orioles. JP Martinez white border for the Rangers. Ellie De La Cruz. I gotta look up that picture because that looks very familiar. JJ Bleday, white border for the A's. Bregman, bat piece for the Astros. We got a Brian Wu, black border for the Mariners. Max Fried, white border for the Braves. Base Evan Carter. Base Dominguez. We got Drew Waters, black and white for the Royals. I just want to see something real quick because I'm curious. Yep, that is JP Martinez. Okay, he just looks like someone else too. So that was legit. Okay. Alrighty, so that will be that one. So again, we're doing the retail on Monday. Kind of just flush this one from your minds. I think some teams did okay. There was some white border and black border stuff. Hopefully the retail does better. I'm not sure what the blasters have as far as exclusive. I know the monster boxes have the blue sparkle, which are nice looking cards. It's like 2 or 3 per box there. So there'll be 2 or 3 of those, which are pretty cool looking. And yeah, so hopefully we'll have better luck there. I think we built up a little karma for Monday tonight. So again, thanks for joining up for this break. So I'll be doing more of this on Monday, just the retail side of it. We'll see what happens. I might do more next week, just mix some stuff together. The only retail stuff I got was the blasters and monsters this time, which I'm kind of glad. I need to kind of get through other stuff as well. So we'll see what happens there, but we'll figure out what to do for the next week as well. But I'll stack these up with Monday's break, so keep that in mind, and we will go from there. So again, have a good weekend, everyone. Other breaks will be happening, I'm sure, soon. I think Pug is back in charge, so fun will commence again. Then we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll be back Monday with some Heritage